We sometimes think that cosmic agents from different worlds are the ones that have different incidents when they eat our food that has all kinds of chemicals in them. Are they safe for us? Are they also safe for them? The chemicals and other artificial, the preservatives to preserve the preservatives in food of the 21st century didn't set well with cosmic agents like me, Max Pointer. In going back in time from the 23rd century, the incident became known as the secret mission film footage at Universal Mission Command's top secret files as the strange case of the explosive human gas emissions and bad reactions to chemicals and preservatives from the food and drinks of the early 21st century cosmic agent Max Pointer case and footage of the chemtrails emission Earth 2011. It created such a stir in the news at the time that Universal Mission Command decided that this incident was one of those that needed to be rejoiced. So I got to rejoice in my rejoice through the intel that came to me before the incident through a member of a negative ripple effects repair team member, or one of those who deals with the negative ripple effects down through the timeline. They deal with what happens in the future from the moments of choices when they are made, tracking any negative effects of the sum of our choices while we're back in time on different missions. Then, under the direction of Universal Mission Command, they make the necessary repairs, which might include momentarily appearing back in time with us to tell us to re-choose a particular choice, or to not appear, but to work behind the scenes, leaving communication devices that records instructions about not making certain choices before they happen. In my case, one appeared to give me, ahead of time, an antidote that could balance out or counter the chemicals.
How'd you get here?
Max Pointer, calm down. I'm just part of the repair team, okay? Don't drink that.
What's going on?
Don't drink that.
Don't drink this?
Don't drink it.
Sure?
I'm sure. Don't.
Why?
No.
Okay. Why, what's going on? What's that in your hand there?
It will fix problems for a chemical reaction that will just cause bad ripple effects.
Oh, that's the antidote? Better put it in here then. Hurry. Okay,
Every last drop.
I think somebody's coming. And now I'll be okay if I drink this, right?
Perfectly fine.
What, yeah, okay. Alright, better get out of there, somebody's coming.
Alright.
Thanks.
I retained the memory of the incident, but get the time lost back. My bad reaction caused such a worldwide news sensation that it had to be repaired as though it never happened. Because the mission time was Earth 2011 USA, during the incident there were people with cell phone cameras, and so the footage was immediately uploaded for the world to see on the internet. Someone called 911. Thus the emergency and police responded, and onlookers with their cameras gathered, as news crews did too. The next day, after I got out of the hospital, the news interviews with a reporter didn't go so good either, because I was still groggy after all the tests and attempts of the police to question me as to try to track down who I really was, though my ID was convincing. There were still some of them who still wondered.
12 o'clock news. Good afternoon. This is KWAP reporting, June 16th, 2011. Today, we have a severe man having chemical problems from a reaction that he took some medicine, and it didn't work so well with his body. Continuing our investigation, here's a gentleman we have here that was bouncing off the walls and just all kind of weird things going on. Can you give us an explanation a little better?
Reaction from the chemicals in the food, preservatives. You know how food always has preservatives to preserve the preservatives and artificial and I hope I don't get in trouble with the gas emission cops, but I was bouncing off the walls and being rocketed into space almost from the food, and I'm kind of a little bit sleepy right now because I'm going into the sleeping mode, and I think I need to go get like some kind of drink to give me some like pick up. It's not it's just a regular food, you know. Some of the food of this century is pretty wild stuff.
So maybe you need to go get a taste of some mighty caffeine drink.
I think so. Well, I gotta go right now.
Oh.
Because I think I'm about ready. I don't want to get close to you know, I might go launching off into the atmosphere if I'm not careful.
Oh, no, sir, we wouldn't want that. Thank you for talking to us. I appreciate it, and we'll sign off now. This is KWAP again, 16th, 2011. Good night.
The incident had to be repaired too because we were supposed to be in and out of different areas, if we can, without causing too much of a stir in the normal everyday goings-on of times, places, and cultures we're supposed to blend in with. However, with me having bounced off the walls and sparking like an old 20th century rocket up to the ceiling, that wasn't blending in at all. It was causing myself and team to come under worldwide investigations, and caught the attention of the media at the time, which also caught the attention of the fallen angels and their agents too. I went and died because I didn't want to be picked up by the carbon footprint emissions tax cops collecting world government taxes for emissions, or by the government who wanted to use my emissions as a secret weapon or do experiments upon me. So I went into hiding back to the same old place.
Max! Max! Max, where are you, buddy? I know you're in this perimeter. We've been tracking you. You gotta be here somewhere, buddy. Max! Can you hear me? Max! Max! Where are you, buddy?
Password.
Okie dokie! Teriyaki! Smoky okie dokie? You alright, buddy?
That's a stupid password.
Stupid password? That's a password, man. You look terrible. What you been eating? Tackworms? You've been eating tackworms, huh?
No, but just whatever I can find that I think looks safe, and you know, I don't have any toilet paper, so I've been using. Well, we won't get into that, but you know, luckily I've still got my disguised laser shooter, because I've had to shoot off a bunch of wackos. Well, let's get the crap out of here.
So the incident and problems it caused had to be solved before they got started by time looping, in which a repair team member momentarily appears before I started eating and drinking to put an antidote in my drink.